Hi, everybody. I'm Melinda Gallant, and I want to welcome you to another Cape Conversations. Oh, we got a good one today again. I've had so many good ones recently, but this one is all about helping our vets. So come along. Let's have another Cape Conversation. Hi, everybody. I'm Melinda Gallant, and I am so thrilled to be sitting here with somebody from our own local American Legion, Joel Mangrini. A nice Irish boy, Mangrini is.
Yeah.
How are you, Joel?
Wonderful.
Good, good.
Please.
So tell me what's going on with the American Legion Post. Has a number?
188.
American Legion Post 188.
The Clock Haddad.
The Clock Haddad
Yes.
Post.
Yeah.
And I love that you have kept that name, although we've had other things in this town change the name.
Yes.
Sad from that. But my kid went to, I had two kids go to, what is it? When you go, you send the kids off to the
ROTC?
No. Oh my God, I can't remember. That's a sign of old age. But anyway, he went off to something and it was sponsored by the American Legion.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah. It was great.
Probably youth baseball, something.
No, it wasn't a sports thing. It was a thing where you go to a college and they have world. It was like a world conference.
Yeah.
It was like a conference.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll think of it in about 20 minutes.
Okay. As long as we get it.
I know there's somebody out there going, for God's sake, just this.
Yeah, my folks are doing that too. In any event, I need to come back and very earnestly begin with thank you very much for this, because it's
pleasure.
It's vital to our community and the veterans, and to have an opportunity to present this is very well appreciated. Thank you very much.
Well, so tell me all about this. First of all, you have a free market for veterans.
Yes.
In the Legion Hall.
Yes.
It's just sensational.
Yeah.
So how does it work?
We were initially down on 6A in another building.
Yeah.
And last year, about 6 of us began the journey of starting our own organization, a nonprofit that has ended up with the American Legion. We're co-joined with them by their gratefulness. I mean, we're grateful.
Yeah.
This is scary. They allowed us to co-join with them, have a room in that location. We've set up a what some would call a pantry, others call a free market. In any event, what it amounts to is we are an organization that gives back to the vets. And there's a monthly food drive. Every month we try to raise food. Every month on the
So you have people do donations?
Yes.
And do you go like to Stop and Shop and say you got any leftover cans?
We've been to several of those locations, and there's an outpouring of folks and organizations.
Well, right now I think there's been an outpouring to all food pantries everywhere. Yeah. Because there is such a need.
Oh, there is.
And I know there is with our vets. And are you part of the Massachusetts Veterans Alliance Foundation?
Thank you. Yeah, I needed to clarify that. Two completely separate organizations.
Yeah.
The American Legion has allowed us to co-join with them
so
that we have the space and the ability and facilities to present this free market food and to also present luncheons and dinners in their hall.
Wow.
In fact, every month, the third Friday of the month, we have a luncheon, which generally begins about 11 to 12, coffee, cake, things of that nature, into a full-scale free lunch. And then our free market food place opens up from about 1 o'clock to 2 to 3, wherein veterans can go in and they can select, like going to a supermarket.
Sure.
Right? Pick their food and canned goods and so forth. Sure. And that takes place every month. Yep.
And how many people do you think you service?
The numbers have varied. They've been somewhere around 25, 28 to as high as 75, 80.
Wow.
This coming Friday, we're expecting a lot more than that because we're providing the traditional Thanksgiving Day dinner.
Wow.
And one other thing, if I may mention, that I think is pretty unique, our CEO, Amy Bradford, wow, amazing lady.
She's a hot ticket, huh?
Oh, my goodness. She is the brain trust and the will behind our board. In any event, we have for the last two months, a small little Christmas tree. We were on this table about this high.
Yeah.
And there's little white stars hanging off.
Yeah.
So if you and your husband were to come in, you had a young child, and he or she, what do you want Santa to give you? And they say, oh, I want a hat, or a tray or something. So what takes place then is we write down your name and the number, and on that little star we write down, Billy Bob, train.
Right.
And then we hang it on the tree. So now that comes to full fruition, this December the 19th. I got to look at these notes.
That's fine.
And at that luncheon, afterwards, Santa's there, and the child
and you handing out all the gifts.
So we know what they want, they get, and it's something that's it's really enjoyable to do that, for kids.
Of course.
So we're looking forward to that. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's all for vets.
Yes. Yeah. Vets and their families.
Vets and families.
Oh, absolutely.
Obviously.
Yep. And guests are certainly allowed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great.
It's-
So what do you think you need? Do you need more food? So if I'm in the community,
Yep.
I'm not a vet,
Mhm.
but I want to give back, and I want to give back to the vets.
Okay.
So how would I do that? How would I go about doing that?
There's several ways to do that. First of all, we have on this piece of paper here.
Yep.
There is
Yep.
we have a QRC code that we're on the web, and there are many avenues to assist.
Yeah.
Whether it's a volunteer,
So on the web, which would be the Legion website or the Massachusetts Veterans Alliance?
our own Alliance site.
I got
Yep.
you. Alliance Sandwich, or how would I
Nope.
just put
Just
in?
type in MVAWF or
Yeah.
bang, it'll come up.
Wow.
And what you'll see there are very detailed announcements as to what the events occur, how you can donate, various avenues for food. Obviously, money's help because we buy food too,
Sure.
to supplement. So we have a full market for people to select from.
That's great.
But volunteers are always welcome. They're
Always need volunteers.
Oh, gosh, yeah. And then spreading the word. In fact, when people come to us, we thank them for coming. And then we kind of hard bear say, tell other folks, bring other veterans, because the need in the community is out there. I know that we're in our infancy, so it's not really known the way that we're hoping it to become.
Right.
Yeah.
So are there other places like this on the Cape?
I'm sure there are, but I don't, I'm not familiar with places that
offer
both a free market food thing and luncheons, every month.
Right.
There are several organizations out there that are full throttle and doing wonderful things. But to answer you directly, I'm not aware of anybody exactly like us.
Right. And this, there's no income requirement. There's no, in other words, you don't have to be on SNAP or any of those things to be able to come in. You just have to be a vet.
Yes. Yep.
Do you have to prove that you're a vet?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And we only have to do that once.
Yeah.
And then thereafter, we have lists of folks.
Yep.
And if you had been there prior and you wanted to come to this Friday's dinner, we ask that you register online. That helps us with the count, the hard count.
Well, that would be, if you're serving lunch, that wouldn't be a big deal. And this one is the big one, right?
Yeah,
this is going to be the turkey and all the fixings, right?
And if for some reason you're not familiar with a computer, you don't register online, you're still welcome to come. We just write it down, but it just gives us a better idea of who's coming.
Sure. But can they pick up the phone and call you?
Yes, they can. There's a number there as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yep.
In fact, extending that, we are beginning in December, hopefully, on Mondays from 9 o'clock until 1 o'clock to have the place open so that folks can come down. They can register. They can visit. They can donate. A lot of activity needs to be made aware.
Sure.
So we figured if we had that standardization of at least one day a week until we get full throttle, that would help.
Well, I was in the shopping center business a long time, longer than I sometimes want to be. And one thing I know when you're doing marketing of anything, whether it's free or not free, is making sure that you have consistency.
Right.
So it's the good news is one day a month. It's the what Thursday?
It's the third Friday
of
every
every month. The third Friday of every month. You do the lunch, right?
Yes.
And the pantry is open when? That day only?
That day it's open for food people to shop.
Okay.
Free shopping.
Right.
The only other time that it's open is on that Monday. We're hoping for every Monday.
Every Monday you would.
Wherein it's not necessarily a full shopping day. It's a donation. It's a drop-off point.
All right.
It's things of that
So
nature.
otherwise, it's the third Friday of every month. You can
Yes.
come to
Yes.
this free market for
Yep.
vets
Yep, at the American Legion
at the
on Main
American
Street.
on Main Street. Which,
Yep, from 11 o'clock until approximately 2:30 in the afternoon.
wow, that is wonderful.
Yeah.
And how many volunteers do you have right now? I know you have your one who's sensational. How many volunteers are you looking for?
Well, again, standardization, the consistency we're looking for. I would tell you that we need at least 10, 12 people.
Sure.
And we currently have a good 8 or 9. And when I say that 8 or 9, consistently, there are many other folks that have come in, that come back and forth.
Sure.
But we're always looking for more.
Yeah.
But if I may, I'd like to circle back for a moment on this Friday.
Yep.
This Friday, as you mentioned, it's one of our larger events based on the holidays.
Sure.
So we're going to provide a full turkey dinner.
Wow.
And shopping at the free market as well. And before I kind of mention that in depth, I have to thank these people.
You can thank them.
I got to thank, because without it, it wouldn't occur.
I am a firm believer that if you do not thank your volunteers, they will not be your volunteers for very long.
Yeah.
Because that's what you don't volunteer to be thanked. But what it does is that you are appreciated, and that's all you're looking. When you volunteer, that's all you're looking for is to be appreciated. So who do you have to thank?
I'm going to use that. That's very well said. Thank you. First of all, there are normal vendors, and we've had food drives from everyday folks.
Yeah.
This particular one, we have been supplemented by the Ring Brothers, their wholesale company in South Dennis.
Nice.
And the general manager, Rick Mulcahy, has provided a lot of food for us.
Wow.
I mean,
Ring Brothers is a great market. It is a great market.
In fact, this morning I was over there and they delivered a truckload of stuff, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And Skip Ketcher, he is going to be the chef because we have to do some cooking, but we're not going to mess
this
up.
is big cooking.
Yeah, we got to get this one right.
And who is he? Who is Skip?
He is a chef at oh my goodness, I can't think of the name.
Is it a restaurant?
Nope, but we're going to come back 20 minutes like you and I are both going to bring our thoughts.
I'll think of that one right. Boys State. That's what he went to.
Where?
My son went to Boys State.
Oh,
Girls State. My daughter went to Girls State. I knew I'd think of it eventually.
Yeah, and Skip was a restaurant on C Street in Hyannis, right in the corner. The name of that restaurant.
Okay.
Thank you. I know you know.
That's it. They know.
Thank you.
Well, that's wonderful. So he's volunteering his time to come out and do this?
Yeah, that's big time, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, funds were needed for other items we had to purchase.
Sure.
I mean, everything from the tablecloths, the paper plates, the little things that you tend to forget.
Sure.
The silverware. Oh, my gosh, have you got the milk for the coffee?
Yeah.
And the Raymond George Torville Fund, they donated $500 to our food. And an addition of, you need something else, let us know. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't.
It really does.
No.
And, Ray Torville is also the commander of the post.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And he's a Gold Star father.
Yeah.
And talk about wonderful folks.
Yeah. Obviously generous, too.
Oh, my goodness. It's always kind of heartwarming when you see somebody do something and you know they don't want a damn thing.
Yeah.
Just to make you right.
Yeah.
You get that sense when you go down there.
Yeah.
That post, I was a member of, 1990. And then I kind of moved around with my job. But so I hadn't been there for a long time. And I went back down recently. There's some great folks there.
Oh,
great
sure.
clientele.
Sure.
And they're doing a heck of a lot of work upgrading it and providing more services for the public, not just veterans and their families. They have a tremendous pavilion that...
they do the lobster bake.
They do the lobster bake. They have the...
We all know about the lobster bake.
They have some quality bands this summer. They have some beautiful bands down there. And, of course, they've had bingo for forever, Yeah. But it's quite a place and some great folks. Really, very nice.
That's excellent. Are there other people you need to thank, or did you cover that?
There are many, many. And you know how you're hesitant because you got to forget,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and that one person's going to whack me.
But we know we got Ring Brothers in there
Yeah.
and Torville, so that's the good news.
Yeah, and then
And Skechers. So.
yes, and the many neighbors, folks, and friends in this community. I'm telling you,
Are you a Sandwich resident?
I've been here 35 years.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I beat you.
Yeah.
Been here 45.
Then you paid more taxes than I have. In any event.
Well, I was here. We moved here in 1980, and Bob Ellis. Do you remember? Do you ever heard that name?
He and his wife.
He and his wife Jane.
Yeah, they were on Channel 5.
Now she's 102.
Oh,
No, not that Ellis. No, local Ellis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're a famous family. Jimmy Ellis is the son, and Patrick Ellis, who was a selectman here, and Matt Ellis, who lives here in town.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think he was commander, and then he was something else after that.
Oh, wow.
He used to drive a bus
Yeah.
to take kids to Boys State and Girls State.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Drive them up there and stuff. So he didn't used to drive a bus, but he did it just to get the kids where they needed to go. So
another example, people pitching in.
Right, that's just good.
And that's the only success. If they don't help, then we're not there.
So,
our board, to answer your question,
yeah.
Our board consists of all veterans, and they're all volunteers. Chuck Paranick, retired colonel, he's our president. Amy, she's our CEO, if you will, and her husband's retired Marine. And it just goes on, and I'm kind of a donor catcher on that board, and so forth. But I'm hesitant to mention because I know I'll forget somebody.
I got you.
But
I got you.
I think they'll forgive me.
So, what is the Massachusetts Veterans Alliance? What does it mean? What does that mean? Foundation.
Yeah.
Foundation.
No. Fair question. Difficult to get it all in because
do what you can.
We try to be as much as we possibly can. But in earnest, it is designed to assist veterans in their home and their families. There is a need from clothing to food that, frankly, some folks aren't aware of, or they don't know the breadth and depth of the need. So it's our opportunity to be gratefully giving back to them. And we try to do that in every venue that we can, whether it's an event or go to somebody's home or give somebody a ride. We like to think that we're giving back.
Sure.
It's not a charity, it's a thank you.
Sure.
And that's important to us. And in the long run, what we're striving for, and the Post might help us with this too, we're looking for space where we can have, the fellowship come together.
Sure.
For a coffee or a donut, or to sit down and talk, to friends, to their own tribe, if you will.
Yeah.
To give them an opportunity.
Well, who've been through the same thing.
Yeah, that's right. And, to provide that opportunity to bring that community together is really what we're trying to do. And then to listen to their needs and apply what we can to help them with what resources the community is sharing with us. That's essentially it. And I'm sure if Amy was here, she'd do a better job explaining it than I would.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're doing a great job. So, does this, we've just gone through a lot of turmoil in the government and whatever, is what it is. However, that said, did it affect local people here on the Cape that are now serving? I mean, it must have. Do you see those people come in like from the base or are these only people that have retired or left the service?
Okay. There is a facility on the base.
Oh, there is. Okay.
And there are active duty soldiers and families that do use that.
Okay.
As you know, they were not withheld with funds. So, the meager existence that they're getting paid anyways still kept coming.
That much money anyway.
Yeah, still kept coming.
Yeah.
But to give you a thoughtful answer, I'm not personally aware of the lack of funding detrimental directly to a veteran. It certainly is, harmful to a lot of folks.
Right.
Prices rising.
Right.
Money's not coming in.
Right.
It's a hardship.
Right.
And, we do what we can to fulfill
the
void.
Sure. What do you think your average age of your vet that partakes in? Are they elderly? Are they elderly, which I am? Are they, are they, over the age of 40, over the age of 50?
They are over the age of 40. They're over the age of 50.
Yeah.
Many of them are over the age of 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are a few families that come in that are younger. They're late 20s and 30s. But generally speaking, it's an older clientele.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what you need from the community is be aware of this.
That's first.
Let other people know,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And you would like to have some donations,
Sure.
right?
Always. Yeah.
All right.
It's always. And donations aren't necessarily always money. Donations for us are coats, clothing, gloves, hats, things that are need. That
Right.
are a need for.
Right.
The food, any shelf food, that can be sustained on a shelf,
Sure.
can be frozen. Anything we're taking. We're taking
Right.
it all.
Yeah.
And then, it always circles back to volunteers.
Sure.
Because what's great about volunteers, you and I have already discussed, but they also bring in new ideas.
Oh, of course.
They bring in new strengths.
Yeah.
It's a fresh idea that everybody goes, hey, why haven't we thought of that?
Why haven't we thought of
Heck, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's our mainstay.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, so bottom line is this Friday,
Yep.
you're having a major turkey fest.
Yes, there is. Yeah. Yes.
A turkey fest
Yes.
for, this wonderful
Yeah.
free market. And so any vet can come,
Yes.
right?
And
They need to make a reservation. So go to the website or use
Yeah.
the phone number, right?
if possible. But
Yeah.
again, if the last minute they hear it from somebody, please come.
Yeah.
Don't let that be, a
Right.
deterrent not to go.
Right. Excellent.
And bring a child. Bring a child where he or she, wants
Can
that.
fill out that little
Yeah, to
star
fill out a
on
little
the tray.
star,
Right.
so that next month Santa can provide them with what their wishes were.
Right.
Provided they've been good.
Yeah, well, that's a given, right? And I guess I'm too old to put the star on the seat. You're looking for people under my age, right? You're looking for little kids,
Yeah.
right? Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Joel,
Yes.
what's coming up after this? Do you have any ideas of what's coming up down the road?
Sure. There's as earlier mentioned, every month we have the food pantry, free market food. Pardon
Free
me.
market, yeah.
I gotta get that right.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. And we also have the luncheon every single month.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to do, as we were hoping to do sooner than later, is provide space for the community gathering.
Right.
That's an ongoing thing that we're working on.
Right.
And again, thanks to the Post, they've allowed us to use their pavilion
Yeah.
so that, we could have like a flea market.
Yeah.
Or you can have people come down, for anything that makes sense,
Yeah,
a
sure.
gathering of cards or
Right.
playing games,
Right.
whatever.
Beyond the bingo, which still goes on.
Yes. And those things, they're in the formative stage right now.
Yeah.
And frankly, when the next volunteer comes on and say, hey, why the heck aren't you doing this? We're going to go, you know what?
We
We're
got
going
to
to
do
give
that.
that a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are lots of things that are in the future, but the requirements are always resources.
Right.
So as those are provided, we will extend as much as we can.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, time went by so fast. So again, this Friday,
Yes.
you'd like to have a reservation, but come on down anyway.
Absolutely.
You're having a turkey with all the fixings with a great chef, Eric Sketch.
Skip Sketcher.
Sketcher.
Yes.
I don't know where Eric came from. Anyway, that sounds so wonderful.
And stars for the kids.
And stars and the Christmas stars for the kids.
Yeah.
And also, if you are a vet, you can certainly partake of this free market for the vets,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
You're going to have food there that will be for their Thanksgiving dinner as well, correct?
Absolutely.
And
Yep.
they'll be able to shop after they have lunch.
Yes.
How wonderful. This is wonderful. And eventually down the road, you'll be open on Mondays, you said.
Yes. Mondays will be open for donations, drop-off,
Right.
and gatherings and so forth. Yep.
Oh my gosh. You got it all going, Joel.
You made this real easy. Thank you very much.
No. It's my pleasure. And we all want to give back to the people that have served so well.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And we hold them in our hearts and our thoughts.
Thank you.
So thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thank you.
It's been a thrill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
Joel Mangrini, who is with the Massachusetts Veterans Alliance. Wow, a great organization that's helping out our vets here in the Upper Cape and in Sandwich. They are doing a free market for vets at the 188 American Legion here in Sandwich on Main Street. So it's absolutely terrific. So I'm glad you joined me today, and I hope you'll support our vets. Thank you, and I'll see you next time on another Cape Conversations.